Hello, I'm Joanne from Jackson Woodturners.
Hi, and I'm Lucy from Jackson Woodturners. And today we're just going to run through some of the questions that we might ask you if you give us a call or you pop in the showroom and you're not quite sure what we're asking you. So to kick off, Joanne, the first question.
First question, is it a 32 or 41mm?
Now that refers to spindle size. Invariably, we sell two sizes. We've got a 41mm and a 32mm, and that simply refers to the width of them. Now, most spindles either come 32 or 41, but some, like the plain ones, like the chamfered or the squares, come in both sizes. So we're just simply asking you, which spindle do you prefer and what size? Okay.
Next question.
Next question, Joanne. 8mm or 10mm glass clamps?
Okay, so this refers to the size of the glass you're having with your clamps if you're having a glass balustrade. So this is a glass clamp and it's simply a different size rubber. So if you're having an 8mm glass, it will be an 8mm clamp. And if you're having 10mm glass, it will be a 10mm clamp. Simple as. So the next question. What are the size of your Newel posts?
Now, we often ask you what size your Newel posts are if you're just simply replacing the cap. So in front of me, I've got a pyramid cap and that's recessed out for a 90mm. When you're buying a replacement cap, you go on the size of the Newel post, not the size of the cap. So that's what that refers to. Okay, Joanne.
Yes.
Are you keeping or are you replacing your Newel posts?
Okay, so this one refers to whether there is actually a Newel base. If there's a Newel base in situ, then we would need to give you a pegged Newel on top. If you are keeping a full Newel, but it's just a little bit shabby, we do have a cladding kit that covers that Newel post. So that's why we asked you that question.
Okay.
Infill comes pre-packed.
Okay, infill. All the handrails, all the base rails we sell with a groove come with something which is called infill, or people might know it as spacer. And that is literally a strip of wood that sits into the groove and you put that in between your spindles. So everything we sell comes with infill.
Thank you for that.
Okay, what is your staircase length and what is your landing length? Why would we ask for those measurements separately?
Okay, so the reason we ask that question is that we need to calculate how many spindles you need, how many glass panels you need, how many iron spindles you need, and that is all determined by the length of your staircase, which is also referred to as the rake or your landing. There's a different calculation for both. We have to work out from your rake or staircase what the going is, and that's where we calculate the spindles or the glass. It's a different calculation for the size of the spindle. Lucy told you earlier, we do a 32mm spindle or a 41mm. We also do an iron spindle, which is very, very slim. And we also do glass. So there's a different calculation for each. So the reason we ask those questions is so that we can calculate that accurately for you.
And if I could just add as well, that if you add all your measurements up in one long length.
Good point.
I don't often sell 10 metres worth of handrail and base rail.
Of course.
If you give us the lengths individually for the stairs and for the landings, we can then get you the correct length of handrail and base rail.
Perfect. That's exactly right. Yeah. Good question.
Okay. And our final question.
What is the diameter of your handrail, please?
Now, a lot of people have just got a wall-mounted mop stick handrail, a round handrail, and when we're asking you the diameter, it is literally just simply that measurement there. Now we sell a 44 or a 54mm diameter handrail, and often you might just want some end caps. So that's why we're asking you, is it 45, 44 or is it 54? So we can get you the right size end caps that are going to fit on. So that was just a few of the common questions that we might ask you if you come in and visit us. We hope you found this interesting.
And we hope you found it useful as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are common questions every single day.
So if you've got any more questions, drop us an email, hop on the chat, or pop in and see us, or check out the YouTube channel. There's lots of videos on there for you to. There's lots of video
For you to view. Thanks, Lucy.
Thanks, Joanne.